born my twin. You know, Lee and I have been twins.
Jim, we're on the air. Lee Pitts Live is here, ladies and gentlemen. Where are we? We're at the ribbon cutting, the grand opening of Lee Community Health Center in Dunbar. Grand reopening, and it is outstanding. You hear all the people filing in. About 200 people were here in the parking lot. I have some outstanding community leaders who have come out for this historic event. Jim Nathan is here. Even Jim Nathan, the longtime CEO of Lee Health, is here. We have the gambit here. Let's get everybody's name. We'll start off with the commissioner right here.
I'm Brian Hammond. I'm the Lee County Commissioner for District 4.
And we are in your district.
Yes, sir. Absolutely. Proud to be here and proud to see this reopening.
Brian, good to get you on the show. I will be back to you in a moment. Teresa Watkins Brown, give them your spiel.
I'm Teresa Watkins Brown. I'm representing the City of Fort Myers Councilwoman, Ward 1. This is also in my area, and it's great to have this collaboration.
We'll be back to you shortly, Teresa. We are stars. Look at all these people taking our pictures. We famous. Y'all making us famous.
Lee.
Michele loves to hear that when I tell people they're making me famous. Isn't that funny?
That is very funny.
I get a kick out of it every time. It is a community event. We have Michele Hilton Terry here, who is the executive director for the City of Fort Myers Community Redevelopment Agency. This is right in your CRA area.
This is in the Dr. Martin Luther King redevelopment area, and we're so proud that it's reopening today.
We're going to get back to you. Now it's time for me to do my thing, to be a talk show host. All that externality sound that you have, you hear there are people filing in for their tour. We're going to allow them to get their tour in as well. I've already done my tour. I've been here an hour before this press conference even started. First of all, the dream team that we have right here is just unprecedented. We have the county represented, the city, the hospital. It's just a dream team. It just worked out that way, right?
It
All right,
did.
so let's start here. Jim Nathan, longtime president and CEO. Oh, and you got Lee Pitts Live here, who has been with Lee Health for over 30 years as a partner. Jim, me and you have seen a lot of things take place in Dunbar as relate to healthcare. You have been a pioneer in making sure that the underserved community gets touched. Talk about this reopening. I know you want to make sure we don't forget that you were part of the first opening down the street. But what's going through your mind now to see this excitement?
It's not about me. It's about the people that we serve and the wonderful staff that's here. They did a great job in an old facility that Ann Knight had, and we leased it from her many, many years ago and went through a lot of different minor modifications. And then it blew down in a storm called Ian that many of us know, but it's reborn today in this beautiful facility in a beautiful day, and we're just honored to be able to be here. It took a lot of effort to get started years ago, and a lot of people saying, how can you do this? But now there's 33 different locations, and this is number one, the core location for all of Lee Community Care.
Jim, when I saw you out there in the crowd, and then I saw you move up to the podium, I was surprised that I saw you out there, but I saw you want to make sure you made some key points at that podium. I don't want you to give your whole speech, but what was the key point you wanted to get across to that audience out there this morning?
That so many people really do care, and it's important to take care of your health, and the opportunity for the coordination of the care through Lee Community Care and through this wonderful facility in Dunbar. It's here for the people. Come use it. You've got wonderful staff, loving, caring people that want to care for you.
Thank you. Stay right there. Brian, you know I'm a big fan of yours. Brian Hammond over at the County Commission. Good to see you here today, a longtime commissioner, to see this health care come to the community. You made some excellent points up there as well about the importance of health care being accessible to all people. Speak to what you were trying to get across during your presentation this morning.
Well, I think it's an exciting day for the men, women, children, families who will be coming here to get health care. I mean, think about it. You can't concentrate in school if you're a child and you're not healthy. You can't concentrate at work if you're a mom or a dad who's trying to go to work every day. And so I'm excited that this is here in the community, especially when you think about the challenges that people have to get around town. And so I thought it's a really exciting day to see the community take the negative that was Hurricane Ian and the destruction that happened at the old facility and turn it into a comeback and honestly something that's even better than ever for the community.
And one of the things that's high on your priority list and a lot of other people's priority list is the continued redevelopment of this corridor, to improve this corridor. Teresa will get to talk about that, as well as Michele, Hilton, Terry. Talk about the county and its vision for improving this corridor here, Martin Luther King corridor, to make it an even more better place for people to live, work, and play.
I think it starts with partnerships. I think it starts with the county having a great partnership with the city council here and with the CRA here and trying to understand what the vision of the community is for redevelopment and seeing where we fit in as good partners for that. I think obviously success in Dunbar means success for the entire county, and we're glad to be part of supporting that.
Outstanding. Teresa Watkins Brown, longtime city councilwoman, Ward 1, City of Fort Myers. You went to that podium tonight. To this morning, what was the primary message you wanted to get to all those people who were staring at you with glazing eyes, hanging on your every word?
One of the things I wanted to point out is that even though this is a reestablishment of the old facility, these type of facilities and what they bring to the community is very encouraging to know that people don't have to go far to receive the things that they need in the community. So, yes, we've come a long way by faith and trusting that the people we collaborate with understand and know that we do want a healthy, vibrant community in our area. And this is a continued step of making sure our community stay alive and stay healthy.
The city keeps its eyes on projects like this that are taking place. This corridor is an excellent corridor. Continue to see progress in development. A solid tenant in this building also contributes to that process.
Yes, as we've always stated, all of MLK, Palm Beach Boulevard, Colonia, all these are assets roads into our city. And if we don't keep these areas vibrant and providing them with the things that they need, then our whole community dies. That's why it's so important, as Commissioner Hammond said, that we continue to build relationships so that we can build our communities together.
Okay, let's stay with the Commissioner Hammond theme, and let's talk, Michele, economic development and the role Lee Health has always played in working with the community, CRAs, and things of that nature. Go.
So Lee, let me say that the City of Fort Myers and Lee County are the ones that fund the CRA. So we're grateful for the continued collaboration with both entities. Lee Health and what Jim has said, the history of this facility and the reopening of this facility is important and it's necessary, and we are proud to be a part of it. This is a significant part of what makes a healthy, vibrant community. The economics also is a huge part of what makes a healthy, vibrant community. We're going through a planning process right now with the City of Fort Myers to ensure that this corridor gets developed similar to Palm Beach and Cleveland Avenue, because we want, I believe that you're as strong as your weakest link. So we are committed, we are dedicated to strengthening this community, this corridor, so that the citizens of Dunbar have everything available to them that makes up what is a vibrant, healthy city.
One of the things, I don't know if you guys gotten your tour yet, but one of the things I noticed when I took my tour, I got here early and I got a one-on-one. This is first class. Mm-hmm. And I like the idea that when you walk in here, you feel like you're in a five-star version of a healthcare clinic.
Like a clinic anywhere, correct?
That is correct.
And that's the way it should be.
I'm going to come to you on that in a minute, Jim. You said early on that the CRA funds the city and this. Break that down, what you just said.
The county Lee County and the city of Fort Myers fund the CRA. That is where we get our dollars to implement programs, whether it be our facade programs or revolving loan programs. All this funding comes from Lee County and the city of Fort Myers.
The county is involved with the CRA.
Absolutely.
I did not know that.
Absolutely.
Oh, yes.
I did not know that, Jim. Hammond, I know you're back there, Brian, smiling. I just thought it was the city of Fort Myers.
No.
Go ahead and do your things, Brian.
No, we're absolutely proud to be a part of that. By the way, obviously it's the taxpayers from both the county and the city that help to fund this, and I think it's important. Anything we can do to strengthen one part of our community ultimately strengthens all of our communities.
That's right.
Yes.
Brian, we want to continue to see you in these types of settings with me. All right, don't we?
Absolutely.
All right. Brian, I'm finally getting you. We're gonna get you more, okay? Absolutely. All right, so we can. So I won't be blind to what you just said, Jim. That Michele just articulated, the whole how all of this comes together in terms of partnership. That has always been your hallmark. Partnerships make the dream work, right?
Yes, it's not about repair center medicine. It's about a community coming together with lots and lots of different partners trying to help the community be healthier so you don't need repair center medicine. Be healthy, and the community is healthy through partnerships.
Yes.
Preventive health care. This is not the emergency room. This is where you prevent things. And we do have a world-class hospital here that you can go to for emergency care.
Yep, you don't want to use it, but it's here if you need it. Let's be healthy, let's work together, and let's have a healthy community.
Well, everybody, you heard it here from the Dream Team. Miami may have the oranges, but Lee Community Health Center of Dunbar has got the
Juice.
Oh, y'all know that too? Wow, it's sticking, people. It's sticking. We'll be right back with more interviews.